everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Salem. This is Bruce. Hey, we got it right. So I obviously have a lot of Bangladeshi subscribers, so cater to your audience, I feel. And Bruce over here does not know any of the songs that I've seen. And I'm trying to do this thing where I kind of show my coworkers what I have seen and introduce them to the culture. So one of the songs that I thought was amazing and reacted to was Bonobibi, which I want Bruce to react to. It's from season 2. Actually, maybe what would be cool is if you read this, Mr. Bruce.
Bonobibi is a manifestation of the protective, healing and nurturing traits of Mother Nature. In Bangladeshi folklore, she has protected forest dwellers from the paws of Dakshin Rai, who used to, did I say that right? Who used to shapeshift as a tiger. Even today, we witness how nature has nurtured the lives of this beautiful delta we call home. Beyond the chaos of urban life, a part of our hearts still yearns to go back to our lore, legends and fables we have grown up with. Bangla Music Soundscapes is not complete without the enriched Bangladeshi rock band, and Meghdol binds that soundscape and lends a beautiful space to the wisdom of Bokhon,
I'm not sure.
Bokhon, which for hundreds of years taught us Bengalis the way of life bound to nature.
Cool. Yeah. So, bear that in mind.
I'll just keep that, front of mind. I should have taken notes.
Actually, maybe we should actually take notes. This is not a real pen. This is a digital pen.
My mind just went like, woof.
Cool. Let's go for it.
Video Bangla, Season 2.
Oh, so beautiful. Sanskrit.
I wonder why we didn't get a...
Oh, wow.
I think she was a deity,
Bloom's flower.
I love that they said feral sunlight. Okay, it's a tiger.
Wild.
I love how they use sound. Crazy.
ব্যাংডাকে ঘন ঘন শীঘ্র হবে বৃষ্টি জান যদি হয় যেতে বৃষ্টি তবে হবে ধানের সৃষ্টি জ্যৈষ্ঠতে তারা ফোটে তবে জানবে বর্ষা বটে গাছে গাছে আগুন জ্বলে বৃষ্টি হবে ক্ষণায় বলে ব্যাংডাকে ঘন ঘন
This is like a musical. It's like theatre.
যেতে বৃষ্টি তবে হবে ধানের সৃষ্টি জ্যৈষ্ঠতে তারা ফোটে তবে জানবে বর্ষা বটে গাছে গাছে আগুন জ্বলে
Now that's a throne. She's so beautiful. Stunning. My goodness. She doesn't look like she's from this earth. It's like a smooth segue into folk rock.
Yeah.
So from like theatre to
Yes. I love this, like the imagery that's going through my head. They talk about the shepherd boy. There's like a bird with like a little straw in its beak. The village. You kind of understand that this woman is the representation of a forest deity, which is like the tiger. Then they even said like feral sunlight. Like, why use the word feral when you're talking about sunlight? But imagine these like streams of sunlight coming through the forest canopy.
Something like wild going through the beams of light.
Like, anyway, it's just beautiful storytelling.
I think it's so interesting that there's no like strict marriage to one specific genre, because they like effortlessly shift from soundscapes and theater to like a full-on rock song now. A guy with sunglasses, like electric guitar, whereas I was in a forest 5 minutes ago, not even.
Yeah. I think that also stems from what this Coke Studio thing is, which is a modern take on their old stories and fables. And so I think that merging of those two and the way they're doing it is, yeah, sure. Anyway.
Very cool. Love his sunglasses.
This is also slightly different.
It's like gone into jazz now. Oh my goodness.
I'm back. This is how you keep stories alive, like oral storytelling. Rice paddy?
And it's people of every age group. And people who look completely different from one another.
I love that they all have their own, and she's doing a magnificent job of being a tiger.
Yeah. Electric guitar into flute into.
This is my favorite, I think.
Back to rock again. Yeah.
In the greenish darkness. I'm assuming that's the forest.
The lyrics are so rich.
Yeah.
You know? Like not my umbrella, Ella, you know. It's like this deep, beautiful, descriptive narrative.
Like,
Of the boy who cried wolf comes up quite a lot, eh?
That must be a very old story.
I suppose in this case it's the boy who cried tiger. contemporary gospel music steals a lot from this style.
Yeah. The last song of I know what that's making me think of. I'll tell you now.
Real magic
Sure.
indeed.
These people have such a rich heritage. Like when they were saying now the last song of Earth, I was just thinking animals themselves in the forest have these personalities and are deities onto their own that we probably can't even if you watch them for days on end, you wouldn't be able to understand the language of what's going on. Imagine the tiger, the female tiger that this is kind of based on. Like, what a magnificent, I want to say creature, but I feel like that is almost demeaning. Like, what a magnificent, like, soul
Creation.
that was. Yeah. And maybe was only seen ever so often, not all the time, but people knew that she was in that jungle, and she probably lived there for like however many years, 30 years, whatever a tiger lives there for. Yeah.
And it's beautiful that she's seen as this deity rather than a threat or a danger, which I think is just such a beautiful way to look at things in nature. You know?
Yeah. The boy who cried wolf is a boy saying that there's danger, and maybe they're like, it's not danger, like the tiger lives there, it's the tiger's home. Like, don't say that the tiger, I'm just trying to piece together why they're like.
Also, the reference to bird lift up your beak, is that sort of like a universal advice, keep your chin up, or is that more a case
Whenever
of,
you do this, actually when birds do this, it's quite a magnificent little.
so is that just sort of is that sort of like about living in your splendor, I suppose?
I just told our traffic manager to give us 5. We're making a YouTube video here. This is busy right now. You in your spare time just watch it again. And sure. Anyway, if you guys have any requests that you'd like us to look at, enjoy. Like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. But yeah, we'll say
Bye to Bonobibi.
sayonara.